and Fans to Train 212.
Man, that was crazy.
Crazy week for railroading, am I right?
It's crazy week for railroading. Oh my gosh.
Not did that, but we did have something finally reopened after 2 years. After almost 2 years.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. What is it?
Jensen, you ever heard of the Old Fort Loop line? It's part of the S line that go from Asheville in North Carolina down the line, you know?
No, I haven't heard of it.
They did have their first operational freight train on the line in over 2 years since the hurricane. Or technically almost 2 years.
Let's go. That's a W.
Yeah, it a Norfolk Southern W, but it a W. But I also sent you the links on Messenger too, you know? No, and Jane, is it that for anybody who don't know, the Old Fort Loop line go all the way up to Asheville. The line was rail banked at one point, then got destroyed by the hurricane almost 2 years ago, back in 2024. And they started rebuilding the line. Everybody was surprised, and now they got a train running on the line again. So,
It's not the Facebook thing.
yep. It's crazy, ain't it, Genesis?
Yeah.
But this is the first time that they're running a train on the line, you know, in 2 years. Actual train, you know?
Baby butt.
It's the first time that they're doing this, you know? Because, one, they have not seen a train on that line since 2024. Also, we got another 250 locomotive, but from a narrow gauge railroad.
Really?
Yeah, a narrow gauge railroad.
In Colorado. It's the CNT. It's the Tsunade and Toltec Scenic. Look at that! Oh, that's nice. What? Hold on, let me share my screen. You'll see what I mean. Because they let this locomotive cook. You know?
Alright, let's see.
Alright, right here, look at this sucker. Do you see that?
I'm not gonna say that locomotive slack. That locomotive sucker punches, okay?
Yeah, look, it's the name of the railroad. Right there, you see it?
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. And didn't one of the most busiest tourist railroad up there with the White Pass in Yukon. You know? They let that sucker cook. You know?
Yeah, I know.
Heck, you know, I was expected because Dimitri said he was going to do a live stream tonight. I'm surprised he did one.
Honestly, he's busy.
I know.
Yeah,
he a dad. I know. He is a dad, you know? Like,
yeah,
look.
It's crazy.
But here, Jane, let me get back to the the line up there that I was talking about. It's just super crazy with the line up there. People were out in droves celebrating. What? they was celebrating the return of Norfolk Southern to the line. Like it's just super crazy. This
Back to Norfolk.
This is a W for Norfolk Southern, which we have not been got that many W's for them lately.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Like, it's just crazy. Also, I heard about Roblox's new update. People are pissed.
Oh, yeah. Heard about that, too.
Dude, I have not played Roblox in almost a decade. And it's sad how far the game have fallen,
Yeah, man.
Are you...
Apparently, all the investors have to ruin something.
Dude.
Seriously.
Dude, I would not be surprised if someone get Luigi out of this,
Yeah.
Princess.
Heck, we seen what happened in California about a week ago with that building that was set on fire.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, people are finally snapping. People are snapping finally,
Yeah, they're pissed.
Look,
pissed off, man.
it's like an angry mob. Like, you're treating people like shit. You're making stuff harder for people, and no one benefits except for you. Here, Jane, when you're the only one benefiting and everybody else is suffering, no, that's going to come back and bite you on your ass. Am I right?
Yep.
Right.
But yeah, for anybody who don't
Dude,
know,
look at
Genesis is pulling a train game.
Look how Roblox massacred my boy.
I know!
Look at his face.
Take that.
Dude, they massacred
Can you
him.
say hi, bright like me?
Oh, by the way.
They massacred my boy.
They massacre.
Yep, they massacred Genesis Fred.
Oh lordy, you gay? Happy?
Like, that update was terrible,
You know, it's one of the worst Roblox updates in Roblox history.
Dude, eventually people are going to get tired and all that. Also, you're going to laugh at it, but do you see in the video I sent you yesterday?
Yeah.
Talk about how South Carolina becoming New Jersey. Yeah, that's something I'm going to talk about with everybody. Is that they're now saying South Carolina going to be the next New Jersey. Which, really, like, I'm a trust native. 50-50 true, but 50-50 not true. Because here, team, if we're having this happen, we're going to need to get our infrastructure up to date. And for car people out there who are not going to love this, and I'm going to bring it in, are not going to like this, yes, we're going to have commuter rail transit and rail transit that we have to bring to the state. You're not going to like it. But here, team, y'all never liked anything that against cars.
What I want to say is that I think they had to modernize the transportation industry, the transportation sector. Specifically, all the railroads, more specifically.
Oh, I know, dude.
There was some airports that need modernizing here and there. I know there's a lot of stuff that we need to do.
Dude, here.
But most specifically, most importantly, the railroads need it more than any single transportation sector
I know.
in the United States.
I know the reason why. Because the government done the railroad dirty. Like, they abuse system that was done dirty is the American rail system. And a lot of people don't realize it. Yes, we had some of the best railroads in the world. Yes, our railroads were superb. Yes, we had amazing freight and passenger, even other like interurban light rail system and all that. But when you actually start looking at the history and all that, and I'm going to say this, our rail system was done absolutely dirty, and it began in the 1920s with Ford and GM. Like, Am I right, bud?
Right. Oh, speaking of which, they're building the Trampoline in Washington, D.C.
Oh, yeah. Also, the trolley got shut down in Washington, D.C. Their streetcar system. And I hate to say it, that was the dumb mistake they made. Like, here, Gene. Even though it had its flaws, even though that streetcar system had its flaws, it could have been so much better than it. Because here, Gene, yes, transit can work in the U.S., but when you have retards who build our transit system and automotive who know that how they are building a transit system and not going to work, and it said, all right, we're just going to let it happen and not go tell them about their mistakes. The only people who benefit from that are car dealership, insurance provider, gas station, mechanic shops, and auto parts stores. All the team that leech off each other. But I will bring this up at Stuppin. It's that, and I'm going to do a history tangent real quick for everybody.
Oh, sea otters.
And Genesis, you probably know what I'm about to talk about, don't you?
Sea otters. Yay! I love sea otters.
Back in the late 20s, GM and Ford came to the realization that there were three things they had to do: destroy walkability, mixed development, and transit-oriented infrastructure to have continuous buyers and repeat customer. The first thing they went after was walkability in cities. They convinced mayors and senators, and they're probably going to piss off the Democrats and the blue heads, is what I'm going to call them.
Or the redheads.
Blue heads. Because a lot of the city, all the way up until the 50s and 60s,
oh my God,
and I'm talking about all the cities, were run by Democrats. So,
oh my God,
that, and I'm not talking about that, but all the cities that lost their transit system. A lot of transit systems that survived until the 50s and 60s, before the 70s, those transit systems were in red cities. But in all cities that, and Charleston was one of them, because our mayor, we were a blue city all the way up until the 50s and 60s and all that, before it swapped. But back in the day, mayors and stuff, they convinced the mayors that hey, stop building your city around walkability and all that, and start building around our car. They also teach in the school system, they start, teaching kids that they don't belong on sidewalks. So they convinced them that sidewalks are good, walking on road bad. So when they did that, they limited so many people on where they could walk to. And you can see it in American society. Am I right, Genesis?
Right.
And like with small towns that are abandoned and all that.
Hey, Castle, what are you
then
doing?
You have the stock market crap at the late 20s, early 30s, with GM and Ford took opportunity with that and started buying up streetcar, interurban, small little commuter railroad. Heck, Peterbilt and Kenworth took that opportunity too, and they started buying up like interurban railroad and small little short line railroads. They took the opportunity, and some of them were not even electrified. Some of them were even diesel and steam operated. They took the opportunity. And here, Jane, and all did happen in the 1930s.
She's right there.
And there was something else that happened in 1930s. That was aviation with planes. Planes were already 10 to 15 years old by then when it came to aviation. Like, by 1933, they were already 30 years old. But,
okay, so,
all right. But,
continue.
But here, Jen, you probably know where I'm going with this part. But in the 1930s, you had an agency called the ICC, or the Interstate Commerce Commission. They no longer exist. They were disbanded around 95 and 96. The same year Revell was born. I was born after they were disbanded. They'll older me by 3 years. But in the heyday, they did not know how to regulate automotive or aviation because those two agencies was so new, or industry was so new. Because here at Team, by 1933, Big Automotive was 50 years old, with building cars, and cars already been popular by the 1910s, and they started being mass produced in 1907 by Henry Ford, but they started being built in 1883. So yes, cars were being built before the 1900s. About 17 years before that, they got mass produced in 1907,
Oh, look at that.
and all that, it became popular.
It's swimming like a
Aviation with plane started out in 1905, or not 1905, 1903, with the Light rudder, and then they started progressing so quick, and by 1930 they were already popular. The thing is that in 1930, aviation and Big Automotive, they had one problem: the railroads. Even though they were popular, they still wanted more money, and they were like, right? They'd say, "Hey, the AC doesn't know how to govern it yet, but they know how to govern our competition and the railroads." So what do? They start sneaking in officials, started bribing officials, started getting their people in. They did it all the way through after World War II, all the way up until the 50s, and when they had that whole agency infiltrated with their own people, what do? They start regulating and restricting the railroads left and right where they could not compete for road or air. It messed up, it evil, it diabolical, and it should have never happened. And the other thing was the Interstate Act of 1956, which a lot of people know had to build that authorized the building of the U.S. interstate system, but what a lot of people don't know, that it made mixed-use development illegal to build. We're just now getting that back almost 70 years later. It made it when it came to housing, you were allowed for two types of housing: apartment and suburbia. With, let me be honest, suburbia is a pyramid scheme that we've been tricked into. Am I right, Genesis?
Right.
Biggest pyramid scheme out there. When it came to retail and commercial, you had to have a park requirement or a parking minimum, which, if y'all know, park lots are bigger than, I'm going to say it, a Silver passing train, but we had a parking minimum that was bigger than the building itself. You had a concrete desert, which that was a waste of time, and people don't realize that. You also, and I'm going to bring it up, you also had, when it came to industrial agriculture, all that was zoned far enough out of the city where you couldn't take transportation to it and cannot even walk to it. You had to buy a car to get to your work if you worked at a factory or worked out in a farm. And yet there were farms that you were able to take transportation to, but by the 1960s and 70s, that was nearly gone in most parts of the country.
Yeah.
It's so messed up when you actually start doing a history about that. But the part that made this super evil, where 85 to 95% of that money came to build the U.S. interstate system and highway system. That 85 to 95% of the money came from railroad revenue. Money that was being taken from the railroad and given to the competition and tax-free. That is the real reason why passenger rail from the 50 through the 70 died off in the U.S. It would not because of the BS fucking lie that they talk about in school or in history book or history documentary. Talk about how plane and car took the rider away from the train and how they were more popular. That BS, because if that were true, you would see that in Europe and Asia. And you don't. And that team. Am I right, Genesis? What do you think, man?
Absolutely right.
Like, it makes sense, doesn't it?
Oh my god, maybe
It does make sense. It does make sense.
Because here's the thing. The railroads were regulated super heavily. Plus, they had their money being taken from them, giving it to the competent and tax-free.
I am not. I'm an idiot.
Am I right?
I'm an idiot.
Right.
It's just super crazy when you actually think about it.
Love it.
Oh,
It's good.
by the way, Velda got to eat her first deer burger.
Oh.
That you enjoying it?
My little pony. My little pony.
But Janet says, you know, You know, like, have you ever had deer meat before?
I haven't had deer meat before.
Dude, you need to try deer meat. Oh my God.
Oh lordy.
You're missing out. But,
I don't want
dude, like, I want to ask you, like, how would you feel if the government regulated your business, but also took money that you worked hard to earn with your business and gave it to your competition and tax-free? How would you feel about that?
I would feel like betrayed.
Really?
Oh, Jen is playing a Roblox game, but
Chinese robots?
it's true. Like, that would happen to the railroads. Am I right?
Right.
Sorry guys.
But let me get back to that locomotive. Did that locomotive slaps?
No, it doesn't slap. It's sucker punches.
Oh, by the way, we got another regional railroad that made 250 units too. Look at these boys. Like, I just sent you a screenshot of them. But look at this.
Hold on.
Because they're from a regional railroad. I don't remember the name, but the locomotive looked nice. Dude, more and more 250 locomotive coming out every other week, you know?
Holy smokes, it's 250th locomotive and like every other week. The CSX, did CSX made a 250th locomotive?
No, not yet, but they're probably going to make one soon, you know?
That's crazy.
But also,
nice. No, that locomotive slaps hard.
Also, Genesis, I got something super funny for you. Look at that meme. Genesis, do you see the meme I just sent? Arkansas State Police. Oh, that shit is funny.
Arkansas State Police.
Dude.
Oh dear.
Also, I got a cursed bearded dragon meme for you. I got a super cursed bearded dragon meme for you, and you gotta look at this.
Bro, I can't unsee this. This is Lizard Lady!
Yep, from Monster Inc. That's funny, ain't it?
That's crazy. Yeah, that's very funny.
Dude, is that a mean noise coming from your weapon?
That's a machete, bro.
That's a machete?
Yeah.
Genesis playing Roblox.
Oh, dude, we got some zombies. I'm killing zombies right now, so.
Killing the zombie.
Yep, we're killing zombies.
But
Is that a zombie?
Bro.
Please let it be a zombie.
I did like a high.
Come over
Da,
here.
da, 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 da.
Yes.
Hey David,
Come over here.
yeah.
I just gotta have some fun. I did like a high.
Oh God, Val, don't. For anybody who don't know what Val is referencing, it's 420 blazing, which is in 2 days.
Really? I just
Yep.
gotta clean my room. I did like a high. Oh. No. Oh God. That was
Nah,
fun.
it's funny, ain't it? But
I just gotta eat mushroom. I did like a high. Da 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 da.
but Genesis, let me get back to what we're talking about. It's that South Carolina, and I'm talking about here in Charleston, our metro area. Like, talk about our metro area. I want to show you this. for a metro area. Like, read it. Look at the number for the city and then the metro area.
I just cannot eat.
Like, do you see that?
Joke.
Yeah, I see that.
The city population 154K or 154,000. Our metro area is 889K or 889,000. We're near, for our metro area, we're nearly at 1 million. And we don't have a good transit system. We got buses. That's all we have. And we're almost at 1 million. And we need a commuter rail system. Not just that, but a light rail system. We're at that capacity. We're now at capacity where we need both light rail and heavy rail. We have surpassed, for anybody who don't know, light rail is between over 400K or 400,000 to 500,000. Once you get up to 700 to 800, that's when you need to start looking into heavy rail or commuter rail. Am I right?
Right.
And here's the thing. There is another place in South Carolina that got more for their metro area than Charleston. Greenville, and all that. Greenville, Spartanburg, Greer got more than Charleston with their metro area at 1.1 million for their metro area. For their metro area, for Greenville and up there, and that up in the mountains, 4 hours from here. We live about 3 to 4 hours from Greenville. Phil, when you start technically 5 hours when you start factoring stuff in with traffic and everything. But the fact is, and I'm going to bring it up as a fact, that we got cities in our state that are now big enough where we need light rail and commuter rail. And I mean a ton of them. Heck, even our small, which is Georgetown, that should have had light rail. Even Port Royal, where me and Vel went down tonight to sign, should have light rail. And they barely have a functioning bus system down there. Like, Jesus.
That's great.
Like, that is it. Am I right, Genesis?
You're right.
Like, if we're going to become the net New Jersey, which probably not a good thing, the thing we need to start looking into is public transit and inner city trains. We need to start looking into that. Because let me just say this, the outcome that we're going to have right now is not going to be pretty. And for anybody who's saying, oh, didn't bet in a BRT, like, I done said it. With that BRT video that I'm working on calling out why the BRT is not going to work in Charleston, here's the thing. When you actually start factoring in infrastructure and all that, you start realizing how much of a really, really bad idea a BRT is. And why we didn't need to go skip the BRT and go over to commuter rail and light rail.
Bro, what are you doing?
And for anybody who say, oh, the only reason you say that is because I like trains. No, not because of that. I've been studying for the last 10 years infrastructure, metropolitan area, and a ton of stuff. And I'll just say that, yes, buses work good in certain areas. They do.
Right.
But when you treat a bus system like a light rail and a commuter rail system, it starts falling apart, it starts falling and failing. Our system here is so bad, it is laughable. And before anybody who judges me saying, oh, you must be a Democrat or a socialist, no. Public transit and support of public transit does not make you a freaking socialist or a Democrat. Get that through your fucking head. Just because someone supports transit and light train, they're a fucking Democrat or a socialist. So get that through your fucking head. Am I right, Genesis?
Yeah.
Like, it's just so crazy. Also, Genesis, I want you to spot what's wrong with this photo.
Hold on. I need to get to a safe place first. I don't want to get infected. Okay.
Alright, I want you to spot what's wrong with this photo. That curse, ain't it?
Dude, you're just gonna cause me a lot of nightmares tonight.
Oh, dude. Hey, well, I get we bring back the Conrail. Get it? Bring back the Conrail. Conrail.
Yeah, bring back Conrail.
With that, the next meme. But here's my thing. For Charleston, like, we are investing in freight rail, but we have not been investing in passenger rail. Bro, which we...
Check this out. This guy we have the same hairstyle.
Oh. But yeah. But it's real crazy, Genesis, you know?
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. Like, let me be honest about this. Charleston have not invested in passenger rail in a long time. We have repaired a couple of our train stations, but we have not invested in proper, passenger rail in a long time, And that's a damn shame, and we need to, Like, it's just super crazy, And we're so far behind. Hell, other cities are thinking about doing transit that are in North Carolina, in Georgia. And I will just say this, in South Carolina, if we keep on doing what we're doing, we're not going to like the outcome.
Wait! I'm not in a good mood.
Like, it's crazy.
I'm not in a good mood, y'all. I'm not in a good mood.
Like, you get what I'm saying, Genesis?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, here are for railroad article right here.
Shit.
It's super interesting, and it about J.D. Hunt. You and that zombie game,
Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. There we go. Self-defense, boys. Self-defense.
But, dude, go ahead and read the article. You'll see what I mean.
Fuck!
J.D. Hunt sees intermodal gains in first quarter.
That's a good sign, That is pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good sign. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, get what city is seeking to build light rail? And in Austin, Texas. Here's the article.
Austin, Texas. Austin is responsible for light rail maintenance facility.
Yep. So, that's a W. Heck, Nebraska is building a light rail system,
Yeah.
Like, I still remember that from last week's live stream when we talked about that, about Nebraska.
Really?
How come Nebraska over Charleston can actually plan to build a light rail that will be built in 2 years?
Yep.
Like,
Accidentally
really?
pressed the escape button.
Like, is it me or it feel like Big Automotive is still running amok of everything? Am I right? it's so annoying because we need to do better. We need to invest in better transit and all that. That, you know? Like, it's just crazy in a way.
Okay, rubber duck.
Like, train, no lanes. Oh, being that, have you ever heard of the high-speed rail allies?
High-speed rail alliance? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of them before.
They got a slogan, train, no lanes. Which,
It's a big slogan.
dude, that I can get behind, you know?
Yeah.
I can get behind that. That because one, that's something we need to do. You know? But yeah. Oh, being that, you heard a ton of people are pissed with New Jersey Transit.
Oh my gosh.
Did you hear what New Jersey Transit is trying to do?
No.
Let me send you the article. Let me send you the article because you're probably going to flip your crap.
Okay, let's see.
You read it.
Transit to charge 150 trains to World Cup. Right, New Jersey! Get you Transit! What are you thinking, dude?
I know! Dude, I said the moment I send you...
$50 for the World Cup? Just to go to the World Cup on a train?
Thank you, David.
Get out of here, MJ Transit. I know you're a better transit agency, but come on!
Dude, you're going to laugh this, but I was thinking in my head, the moment I send you this article, you were going to flip your shit, and I'm right. You know?
Dude, that is so insane. What they're doing is...
Dude, what they're doing is pretty dumb. You know? Like, what the hell are they thinking, you know? Like, how stupid do you gotta be to do this, you know? Am I right?
Almost as stupid as renaming the stadium New York, New Jersey stadium.
Dude, these people, they just need to get out of here. There, you know?
You mean the FIFA World Cup? I understand, but
Yeah.
they have to host it. We're the host country anyway, so...
Also, Colorado actually is thinking properly because here another article coming from Colorado that I think rocks.
Genesee and Wyoming.
Genesee and Wyoming.
Network and industrial teams.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. But let's get to the Colorado one, which is amazing. You know that because.
Did they still have gotten over with BNSF buying their... No, that was Montana.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten over that, but at least BNSF is actually doing something right now that are proper. Look at it, they're coming from Colorado.
BNSF negotiations resulted in more affordable front range.
Yep.
Front range.
The front range meaning passenger rail for an intercity passenger rail going along the front range of Colorado to connect all their cities. This is a victory right here. Heck, they're even going to go up to Wyoming, you know?
Yeah.
This right here, I would say, is a W. It is a W. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
And with Amtrak inheriting with all that new locomotives that Amtrak is getting and all the new roller stock, Amtrak going to have extra train sets, you know? So if I'm an Amtrak take the opportunity with this, you know? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Also, everybody is going crazy over the Big Boy tour, you know?
Yeah, I heard.
Like, Jesus Christ, they're going crazy. Like, my God. Like, like the coast to coast tour. Like, I'm kind of jealous because I want to do that so bad, but I don't even have the funds or money to do it, you know? Like, that's something I would love to do, but, you know, being that I'm, you know, on the high end an area of being poor and the low end of middle class. So yeah. But super crazy. But yeah, Dick Cruz. But yeah, let's talk about Genesee and Wyoming and how Genesee and Wyoming transfers in extra and energy working, because let me be honest, Genesee and Wyoming, even though I'm still a little bitter with some of the crap they pull, they're actually doing pretty good themselves, you know?
Yeah.
Which is a victory. But yeah. Genesee and Wyoming is doing a lot with the rail systems and stuff.
Yeah.
And also
Some OJ.
some OJ. Orange juice.
Orange juice.
Yeah.
But Genesee, you know, there's another thing I want to bring up.
Yeah.
You remember when about a week ago I was talking about how that rail line that have not seen a train down in my area, like from 2 hours, or technically less than an hour from here, because it is a short line that is less than an hour from here, from where I live.
Yeah.
Down near Yemisi and all that, and down near, you know, Walterboro. They have not had a train onto the line in 2012. And Palmetto Rail is rebuilding the line and going to reopen it with multiple customers already planning. Like, ain't that crazy?
Oh, that is crazy.
Are you playing Murder Mystery? Or like...
No, it's Extreme Heights.
Oh yeah, I recognize.
Extreme.
I remember that, you know?
That was in 20. I think this game was made in, like, during the days of Dennis Daly.
Dude, I remember playing that game when I was in my teens.
I remember Dennis Daly, though.
You know? Dude, those was the days. Let me be honest. Those was the days. You know what I mean? Like, am I right?
Yeah, you're absolutely right, bro. Hey, bro, the sometimes the secret actually sometimes.
Oh, look at Phil. You happy about Sea Otter on TV? And yes, everyone, the room is messy. Y'all probably wonder why. Maybe got a ton of work been going on and all that. Maybe a couple weeks of mess, but yeah. But Genesee, it's just been super crazy when you did think about it. Like, you know what I mean? Also, I got a crap ton of model train magazines right here. Like, dude, are you hiding in the hat?
Yeah, I'm hiding right here, bro.
Dude, you better hope the seeker don't find you.
Yeah,
Because they probably, let hope they think that, that you can't hide it, that it just go by you, you know?
He's far away from me, bro. I'm right behind the couch.
Look at the sea otters. Oh my god.
He's way far away. She's way far away. Look how far. Like, I'm like, how many steps I'm like 300 something steps away from the secret.
Dude, I know.
Oh, right. Somebody's right.
Dude, you better hope that.
Having a hard time.
Dude, you better hope that not someone.
Look at the otters. Oh my god, they're beautiful.
She was getting close. She's getting close. I'm right there. I'm literally right there. He doesn't even know that I'm there.
She's very bad at the game, that for sure.
Sister.
No, it's the Seeker.
Oh, Roblox.
Yep.
I was watching a timeline of Roman and Byzantine emperors.
But Genesis, I will just say it is. Short Line Railroad is actually doing pretty good here in South Carolina, and also our only regional railroad here at the right up in the Midlands, which the Lancaster and Chester Railroad. That railroad is actually doing good and getting new customers as we speak. The thing that I would, dude, she is literally trying, you know.
Yeah, she's literally trying.
Dude, I think she gave up. Wait, what? You changed?
Yeah, Steve, she doesn't even know I'm there.
Nope. Oh.
Just one guy. Well, there's one down. 7 more to go.
Dude, you know someone's probably going to give you up, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let me stop spectating. She's in the counter over there. I'm over here.
I know.
Gosh, I have 57 seconds remaining.
Dude. But yeah, like Genesis, look like you're going to win.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't.
Okay, let's talk about more trades, okay?
But here, Jane, I'll say that South Carolina, like my investing in rail and freight rail a lot, and have not been investing in passenger rail, which is what we should be investing in, you know. And dude, you know what's crazy? There's also another thing. We did have Conrail win through an area of our state. I don't remember what line it was, but Conrail went through an area of our state back in the day, back in the 80s or 90s. Because I know it was remotely New England, but they also had some lines that came down south. So they did, but, you know, they were, you know, track it rights and all that. But it's real crazy, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah. But also, we do got some other stuff, too, with the crazy.
Yeah, it's very crazy.
But, look, inside Valley Poo. Well, I'm right now, for the last couple of minutes, I'm going to check for any, you know, short line news article.
Okay.
Because, let me be honest, we have not had that many rail articles when it came to short lines, you know? And that's insane, you know? Yeah. That crazy. I don't see any. Oh, but one talking about South Carolina did pop up, and it's about Palmetto Rail, you know? Let me be real on it about that Palmetto Rail here in South Carolina. Is that they've done a lot of work for what they done, you know? And it's crazy. Heck, a ton of the short lines around here have been doing a ton of work. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And I'll just say it is a victory. Because we don't get that much rail news that is victorious. Am I right?
Yeah, right.
It might be bad news, new controversy and all that. Am I right about that?
Right. Dude, I'm just hiding behind a box right now. That's the worst possible spot.
Oh, Are you serious?
I'm so serious, bro. Oh, she went to the vending machines. I think. Oh wait, I forgot the vending machines are in the worst possible spot because they're the first places where people look. Yeah, they're the first places that people look.
Dude.
Wait, I won?
Dude. Oh! Dude, I think she gave up. Dude, that was a fast round, you know?
Well, since Ryan quit.
Oh my god. But Gene, is it that short lines and regionals are the future? Class 1's not so much. I would be surprised if one of the Class 1 we have today survive another 20 to 30 years, you know? I would be surprised of that, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Because here, Gene, CXX was formed in the, late 70s, early 80s. So they'll probably be hitting their 50-year anniversary, in the 2030, you know what I mean? So that will probably happen in my lifetime. If CXX do make it, you know? If Wall Street don't burn it to the ground.
Yo, dude, nobody knows that this hiding spot exists.
In the ladder?
No, right behind. You see where I'm hiding?
Yeah.
Right here.
Are
right there.
You want to get?
That guy just gave up. Bro just gave up before starting?
Dude, that did some rage quit right there.
Holy smokes.
But here, Jane, we also do got some bullcrap news, and it's not in the news yet, but I did talk about this before on live stream about 3 weeks ago, and they were talking about Georgetown and how they're trying to get rid of the railroad there.
Holy smokes.
They're trying to get rid of the CXX line there, you know? And let me be honest, I was talking to a friend of mine who lived there, and he told me he did not know that the mayor of them are trying to get rid of, because let me be honest, these people, they would fight to keep the rail system in their town. And the thing is, a lot of people don't know about it, and I think people should know, you know?
Yeah.
Because, let me be honest, it's not the people, and I will tell you, it's not the people of the town who are trying to get rid of it, but the people who are running the town. You know?
I see.
Am I right?
Right.
Dude, you're in a bad hiding spot.
Yeah, I am, actually.
Oh, so here,
Bro, if he finds out...
It's just not abuse.
Listen.
You...
I hope...
Okay.
Listen. There is absolutely no way I'm going to win this.
Alright, check where he is. Check where he is. Check where he is right now. Oh.
Right there. Oh my gosh.
Dude, you need to move.
I think I should.
Yes. Dude, move. 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 He coming towards where you are. Oh. Dude. Well, he going after him. Move. You need to move. He going after that guy. Take the opportunity to move somewhere else. Take the opportunity, because one, if he following them, you have the opportunity to get away, you know?
Yeah.
Because here, if it was me, I would get the heck out of there. Because you're fully naked where you are.
I'm actually clothed right now. Okay, so let's move.
A friend always told me this. Make sure you never play chicken in hide and seek.
spot.
You probably are, but check where he at.
She's near the tires.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You need... You need to move. You need to move. Run. Run.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Okay, well, I think I lost her.
Check.
Did I lost her? Oh, yeah, I think I did.
Dude. Oh, that was close enough. But let me get back to what I was... Oh, is she coming back? Oh.
Yeah, uh-oh. Bro doesn't know. Bro.
Dude, you need to run.
Oh, she's not, like...
Dude.
She's trying to get to those guys on the first aid kit for next.
Dude.
She's aiming for the first aid kit.
Dude.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna win this. This is gonna be so crazy.
And it is, but it also gonna be funny winning on the worst map in the game.
Yeah, exactly. This is the worst map in the game.
Because here, teams, there are not that many hiding spots.
Yeah.
Am I right?
If I win this, if I win this is gonna be so funny.
But let me get back to it.
There's 38 seconds.
But let me get back to what I was talking about. Short lines are the future. And funny thing is, ironically, Conrail is actually still around. Not as a Class 1, but as a short line railroad holding company in New Jersey. So, yes, Conrail is still around. The Blue Titan is still around. That's the other thing, so... But it is in New Jersey. They normally use CXX and Norfolk Southern units.
Well, I'm winning.
Dude! Genesis won on the worst map in Extreme Hide and Seek with a Roblox game.
They just got lucky with what?
Oh, I know. It's just super crazy.
No, I'm not. Oh, no, it's the same map again.
Oh, dear Jesus. Dude, I am going to bring it up. And I want to bring it up real crazy.
Yeah.
Have you heard from the news today about that, that Telegram group? I'm not going to say their name properly.
No, I haven't.
Academy Grape, if you know what I mean.
Academy what now?
It's a pedophile or predator group. Teaching how to drug and do stuff awful. Look, a group like that are awful, but here it's saying a lot of these psycho feminists are actually using the group to say, yeah, all men are bad,
Yeah. Wait, what? Bruh.
Dude, I'm gonna, in a video on Facebook, I'm going to send you it later on, and please comment under my comment and call the hypocrites out, because I called out the feminist movement here in the U.S. and the hypocrisy and stuff, and a ton of them nose ring, septic ring losers got butthurt when I pointed out the hypocrisy and all that, because they're getting butthurt. They're getting butthurt over that, but you should also look at the teachers and stuff who violate little boys.
Yeah.
I know Roma Armin. I hope she does make a video about it later on, because, boy, she will be calling this out if she ever get a chance. But let's not go down that rabbit hole, because I really do not want to go down that rabbit hole. But let me get back to trains. Oh, you got killed?
No, I didn't get killed. Somebody else did.
All right, where are you? Are you hiding in the same spot?
different spot now. I'm on a different spot. It's right behind. There's this box next to the other power boxes that I hit the previous round.
Oh.
Listen, if ain't no way I'm gonna win this round.
Dude,
Listen, if I won last time,
if you won,
how come nobody checks behind the boxes?
dude, he going over there. He going. Oh, Genesis. I think. Oh, wait.
Now I'm right there.
Dude. Dude, if he, dude, now if you get on top of that, he'll probably see you, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Can he? I don't think so. I'm right behind that. Oh, don't you dare. Don't.
Dude.
Okay, never mind. I thought he was running right. I thought he was running right towards me.
Dude.
Holy smokes.
But, hey, well, why are you going down there? Dude, there's no one down there. Like, am I right?
Right.
But wait, is there a spot down there where you can clip through the wall?
Yeah.
Dude.
Wait, I didn't know that. Bruh. But that was the worst spot imaginable. Like, seriously, every time you can flip through the wall.
I know.
You just get, yeah.
Also, by the way, I do want to bring it up. They did started seasonal work on the Mountain Division up in Vermont, Maine, and New Hampshire again. Now that winter over up there and the snow has finally melted away and all that, they are starting to, and I'm going to bring it up with, I wish I would bring Gorge onto it because he lived up in the region. He might be the one that I know from the news and stuff, but they did started working on the track and stuff again for the season. The reason why they quit during the wintertime because one, snow. Two, it's harder to do that stuff during the wintertime, you know?
Bro, what the heck,
Oh,
man?
dude, don't look that. Dude, you need... Oh! Dude, he literally went for you! Dude, he literally assassin cleaned you.
Holy smokes!
Dude,
21 seconds
dude, you should have moved. You should have got off the moment he got up there. You should have followed along the wall and get right behind the other part, you know?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the workshop again. Oh, no.
Okay, this is the last round.
Dude, if it's you, you're toast. Oh! I can't believe Dude, you heard what I said. Oh my god. That's crazy. Dude. But here, Jane, the Mountain Division up in Maine. And I do want to bring it up. They did started the work for the season, you know?
Yeah.
They have officially started work for the spring and summer season, spring, summer, and fall season. Meaning, they'll be working on the rail line all the way up until snows are coming on the ground again. So the spring work season have officially began. And they're planning to go all the way to they're going to try to get to like, you know, like Vermont this year. Like, their goal is to get to Vermont with the rebuilding track, and they're also probably going to rebuild the other track connection too, meaning they'll have two lines connected without becoming a railroad hub again. And if everything go right, it'll be a victory. So you're checking the boxes where you would hide, you know?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Always have. Oh, I think I spot somebody. I think I spot somebody. I think I spot somebody.
Oh.
Oh, he disappeared. Oh, okay. Dude, this is ridiculous, man. I was like right there.
Dude, that guy got away.
Yeah, that guy got lucky. Okay, anyway, where are these people?
Oh, there's someone. There's someone.
Hide over here.
Dude, I just spotted some. Dude, there was someone.
I saw one too.
Yep, there he is. Going. Is he
Right
going?
in the distance.
But let me get on it. The Mountain Division is coming back. And it's real crazy to thinking about it because here, team, a lot of the trucking companies said, "Oh, the Mountain Division not going to come back." Did he dedupe you?
Yeah, she did.
Oh my, dude! And you got 2 minutes remaining.
Relax. We'll get some people.
But here,
Don't just dupe me for some reason.
But here, Dean, I'll be honest about this. It's that a lot of, and I'm going to be honest about this, a lot of the trucking company in the regions are now freaking out. They're now freaking out. They're now worried because their money is threatened. And here, Dean, but what is going on up there, I'm going to say this, and the big thing I will say is that now the trucking company are going to have competition because trucking is starting to get more expensive and all that, you know? Like, that effect, trucking is becoming more expensive.
I haven't found a single person yet.
Except for that one person, and they got away. But let me get back to what I was saying.
I saw these. They're there. I saw three people.
Oh. You better catch them.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh. Dude. Dude. Oh, he.
At least. No, that's a good move.
Dude.
Come on.
Oh, dude. The guy is duking you. Oh, you got him! Yes! Dude, you got one!
Dude, I got him. I got one at least.
Dude, at least you got one.
Yeah, I got.
But, dude, that map can be good when it... Oh, dude! I think they got another one! You did! You got two people!
Yeah, I got two. At least.
Dude, that guy literally... Dude, that would top notch, you know?
Yeah,
But let me get back to the Mountain Division and all this. It's that this is a railroad that is coming back from the ashes, you know? This line was fully cooked in the 80s. And then was saved for, you know, preservation and, you know, tourism. And now they're starting to try to bring it back for freight, you know? So a ton of stuff is coming back, and eventually, hopefully, down the line, when they want to get everything up around it, hopefully, eventually, passenger service, you know? Because it'll be cool again being able to take a train from, you know, Portland, Maine, all the way to, Vermont without having to go down south into, Massachusetts. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
That would be good. But, dude, that was some clutch getting the last two people at the end.
Yeah.
Like, they got lucky. But it did crazy.
Yeah, he got left.
Mm-hmm. But,
Yeah.
Dude, I'm open.
Bro,
All I want to see is...
that guy just duped me at that. That guy just duped me out the end, though.
Hey, you did not do... Dude, you got him,
Yeah, he did not see that coming.
Like that last 2 minutes.
Yeah, he definitely did not see that one coming.
Hold on.
Oh, boy. Okay, anyway,
1 minute.
Alright,
But here, saying like, it's a crazy. Also, how about stuff going on in your home country with rail? Anything new happen?
we're testing the monorail right now.
Ooh, that's great. That is real great. I'm not going to lie about that. Because, let me be honest, a lot of people don't think about it. Also, I got something really cursed for you, and it's from Shitty Edits. Oh, where is it? Did I downloaded it or saved it? Because it's something cursed from them, and here it is. All right, look at this, and it says, "Behold." Look at this.
Dude, that's cursed.
That is real curse. Like, it's super funny, This is super curse. But it also making me hungry,
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah.
Like, that is one way to get someone to feel hungry. Am I right? But yeah. Super crazy in a way. But yeah. But wow. Wow, and wow. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
But hold on, I want to see our friend, our friend online, so I'm going to try to invite him, because one of the other Rail Family guys is online right now, or one of our train guys. And let me be honest, we do need to get more people on our show sometimes, That for sure. But it's just super crazy. Alright, where is he? Is he on? Nope, he is not on right now. But let me just say this. It is super crazy to think about it, But I will just say the testing is good in your country, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Hold it. But yeah. Alright. Well. That funny for Garrett. But yeah, it's just super crazy. Ugh, oh, let me invite. Can I know we can invite someone?
Yeah.
Are you playing that game again?
Get the vote.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna play against an AI.
Hmm.
I won 2 games in total.
Dude, it's just super
Let's
crazy
see here.
to think about.
Alright, so basically, okay, let's see.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Hey, bud, I'm about to call you in a different Zane. Zane, you hear me? Alright, let's see about this. Because, alright, there we go. Alright, let me just join. Alright, sorry about that, bud. I was trying to get, our friend Gord in about the Mountain Division, I guess he busy.
Yeah.
But let me get back to the Mountain Division, and I'm going to say this. Have not seen full freight in almost 50 years. Ain't that crazy? And a line is coming back to life. That right there is what you call a victory. You know what I mean? And it's something I'm really looking forward to. So, yeah. Dude. Oh. Dip in one of those days. Dip wanted to sleep in.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we about to have another train go by. Dude, it almost been an hour and we are technically almost 2 hours and we already have another train coming by. Busy line.
That's crazy.
Ugh, but yeah. Dude, I need to get back to rail fanning again,
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about, like, actual rail fanning. Because, let me be honest, it's been over a month since our rail fan. And because me and Val got the autism fin coming up next Saturday, so we might not be going anywhere
I see.
where this Thursday, so I might go rail fanning or trackside, So that might be the plan. Hopefully I actually have the energy to do it because, let me be honest, I've been worked like a dog lately and I've been tired. Tired. So hopefully I might get lucky and do the rail fanning. The one, it's something I would like to say. But yeah. Ugh. Also, Genesis, I got a cursed photo meme for you. Like, you gotta read the funny. Not funny in a way. But yeah. I would say I am hot right now. I'll turn the fan on. I'm trying to actually turn the fan on. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. No. You little butt. But yeah, that Val. Oh, Val. It hot. It hot. It hot. Whew. But then what I would say. We're going to have a ton of rail news that's up this year. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
Like, literally, hopefully Genesis do, even though he have a kid, hopefully he can make them time for a live stream really soon.
Yeah.
Dude, I hope he can, but it is already 9:54, and let me be on it, I do got work at 9 in the morning tomorrow, so I do got to get ready to go to bed, everybody.
Wait. Don't the capybara.
Oh dear. Val wanted the capybara. She about to do it. She about to do it on my head.
I crowned thee. And with the capybara.
But yeah, you know what? Val. For comically, but I hope everybody enjoyed the live stream. I hope y'all enjoyed me and Genesis talking about stuff. And I hope everybody having a great weekend.
I hope you have a twerky weekend, bitches.
Without being a butt, but I hope everybody enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe.
And let's dance.
And we'll talk to you guys later.
No. Ah! Let's dance.
They'll be indeed. Have a good one,
guys.
guys. Bye, guys, and have a nice night.
Oh, sorry. I thought it's not voice of autism.
Bye.